Question 17. What is the function of carbonic anhydrase? Carbonic anhydrase is an enzyme that is found in red blood cells. It helps in the transport of specifically carbon dioxide gas. For example, when carbon dioxide gas is formed as a waste product in our muscle cells, it diffuses into the bloodstream as dissolved CO2 gas and enters this red blood cell across this partially permeable cell surface membrane. In this red blood cell, carbonic anhydrase exists, and this enzyme helps to react carbon dioxide with water. This forms an acid known as carbonic acid, which then ionizes into H+ ions and bicarbonate ions. These acid and these ions are then transported as it is through the bloodstream back to the lungs to be excreted out. And this is actually the transport system for carbon dioxide gas, which means that carbon dioxide gas is mostly transported in the form of these ions, which are formed when carbon dioxide reacts with H2O in the blood. And this reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme carbonic anhydrase. Statement A states that carbonic anhydrase breaks down carbon monoxide into carbon and oxygen. This is not true. There is no enzyme in our blood that helps to break down carbon monoxide, and carbon monoxide actually binds favorably to hemoglobin to form carboxyhemoglobin, and that lowers the oxygen carrying capacity of our red blood cells, and therefore carbon monoxide is known as a toxic gas to us. B states that carbonic anhydrase catalyzes carbohydrate metabolism. This is also not true. C states that the enzyme converts carbonic acid to carbon dioxide and water. This is true. The reaction that is occurring here is at the site where carbon dioxide gas is diffusing as a waste product into the red blood cell. And these ions are transported in the bloodstream all the way back to the lungs. At the lungs, these ions and the carbonic acid molecule is converted back to carbon dioxide gas and water. This reverse reaction is again catalyzed by the same enzyme. With carbon dioxide gas produced now at the lungs, it can then diffuse out into the alveoli and be excreted via exhalation as carbon dioxide gas. So the forward and reverse reaction of this reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme carbonic anhydrase. Therefore, option C is the correct answer.